Hey there! Welcome to the first day of our challenge. This week, we're going to be working on making organization a habit, dedicating 20 focused minutes to decluttering each day and seeing how it adds up. As I mentioned in the intro video, you should have 3 bags or boxes with you today. One for items that you want to donate, one for items that you want to sell, and one for items that you want to trash. If you have those with you, let's get started. Today we're going to be focusing on decluttering the coat closet. Now, if you don't have a coat closet in your house, you will just focus on wherever it is that you keep your coats and outdoor gear. So whether that's a mudroom, a little space in your garage, a portion of your clothes closet, etc. Each day of the challenge, we are going to have 3 quick steps to work on to make the very most of the 20 minutes that we are going to be decluttering that day. Today, our first step is our decluttering step. We're going to go through our coat closet and pull out anything that is no longer usable or wearable. If something's stained or has holes and we don't wear it anymore, we can put those types of items in our trash bag. Even though we're calling it trash, you can actually recycle these items. There are places like H&M and the North Face stores that will take unusable clothes and will recycle them so they don't have to end up in a landfill. Once you've pulled out the items that are going to go in that trash bag, go ahead and look through the rest of your coats and cold weather gear like hats, scarves, and gloves and pull out anything that doesn't fit, that you no longer love or wear, and decide whether you're going to put those items in your donate bin or in your sell bin. Remember, it's often easier to donate items. However, if you have things that would be a bigger ticket item that you could recoup a decent amount of money for, it might be worth taking the time to list it and sell it instead. It's totally up to you as long as you commit to getting it out of the house and getting rid of it quickly at the end of the challenge. Today's second step is to do some quick rearranging. I like to arrange our coats by person in our coat closet to make it easier for everybody to find their own coats. So my husband's coats are first, and then mine, and then our older son Connor's, and then Caleb's. So everybody can just go straight to their section and grab the coat that they need. You can also corral your outdoor gear like hats, gloves, and scarves in bins to make it easier to keep them all in one place and to find them when you need them. You don't need to buy extra bins for this. You can just use something that you have around the house. Even a shoebox or an Amazon box would work for that. Another thing you could rearrange and corral if you choose to do so are shoes if you keep those in your coat closet. My boys keep their shoes in our coat closet, and I have a little basket for each of them at the bottom so that they can just take their shoes off and put them right in the basket. I've found that they're more likely to put them in the basket than to line them up neatly on a shelf. And our third quick step of the day is to remove items from our coat closet if it still feels packed to the gills. I know if we go into the closet and it feels stuffed and it's hard to hang things up, we're going to be a lot more likely to just throw our coat on a chair or on a nearby table instead, rather than putting it back where it's supposed to go. So if you've done the decluttering step and your closet still feels overstuffed, consider taking coats that you're not wearing during this season and relocating them to somewhere else. So for example, where I live right now, it's winter. So I can take any of my lighter coats or spring jackets and put those maybe either in a spot in our garage or up in my clothes closet if I have room there, to free up some space in our coat closet so it's easier to maneuver and easier to hang things back up where they go. So let's recap. The 3 quick steps that we are going to do today are: first, declutter, removing anything that is ruined or that you no longer love or use often. Second, do a little rearranging, corralling smaller items and sorting coats by person if that would be helpful. And third, if your closet is still feeling overly full, consider removing items that aren't being used during the current season and storing them elsewhere so that the items you are using are easier to access. Remember, if you can just do a quick pass through each of these steps today, if that's all you have time for, that's totally fine and you will still see progress. If you have a little more time to spend, that's fine too. The most important thing is to get started, get that momentum going, and make a little bit of progress so that you can keep going and keep making progress each day of our challenge. Once you're done, you'll want to keep those discard bags close by because we'll use them again tomorrow. And then go ahead and pull out your phone and schedule in your exact 30-minute period that you're going to take to do the challenge tomorrow. You'll need about 10 minutes to open up your email and watch the video, and then 20 minutes to do the assignment. Make sure you set those reminders on their phone so they'll go off and remind you that it's time to get going on the challenge. Once you finish with that, go ahead and get started on your project. I can't wait to see the progress you make, and I'll see you here for day 2 tomorrow.